What it do, man? It's your boy Jab, back with another story time, man. Well, maybe not back because it's my first story time, but it's the time that me, Shorty, I ran from the police, man. Yes, I did. Scared. Couldn't catch a nigga. I was gone. All right, so this story time started off, I think I was like 17. Yeah, I was 17. I had just turned 17 because what I had on was my birthday outfit, but I'm going to get to that. So this story time started off, I left out the crib. It was like 11:30 a.m. in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I get fresh, throw my birthday outfit on that I had got, you know what I'm saying, on my birthday. So it was a couple days after my birthday, probably a week after my birthday. So I wake up that morning, like, checking on the neighbors, you know what I'm saying, seeing my niggas, you know what I'm saying, see if they outside, you know what I'm saying, going to people's crib, nobody coming outside and shit. So I wasn't driving at the time. I ain't had no ills. So, no, I had a license, but I ain't had no car, basically. You know what I'm saying? So this one day I'm just walking down the street, just walking around and shit. So I see my homeboy Droopy. So Droopy he was older than me. So I'm 17. Droopy had to be like maybe like 19, probably 20. He wasn't in high school, you know what I'm saying? So whatever age he was, I ain't never asked a nigga what age he was, but I seen Droopy. He picked me up. He like, man, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We chop it up and everything. Back then I was smoking weed. So, you know what I'm saying? I matched him a blunt, you know what I'm saying? We in the suburbs at this time. You know what I'm saying? So I matched him a blunt. We smoking, riding around the suburbs smoking, you know what I'm saying? Blowing that good gas, you feel me? Yeah, I was looking more Japanese than I am right now, you feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? Then he was like, yo, you want to ride to the city with me? Shit, nigga, I ain't doing nothing else. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to do that, but walk around, knock on niggas' doors, waking motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bet, I'll ride to the city with you. Now, mind you, this was one of the summer days, like, felt so good outside in the shine. Like, I'm going to tell you what I had on, too. So I had, like, on these blue jean shorts. And remember, y'all don't probably remember, but used to go to Foot Locker and you get the 2 for $89 shoes. So it was like Reeboks and shit like that back in the day. So I had me some fresh ass Reeboks and shit though. They was fresh as hell. They had like some kind of stitching on the toe part. You can't never find them nowhere. And then I had some classics too, you know what I'm saying? But shit, we was doing what we can with that little 89. Was it 89 or 69? I think it was $69. You get 2 pairs, some shit like that. They need to bring that deal back. Cause the nigga tired of spending $140, $180, $190 for some shoes. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, I can get about 5 or 6 pairs. You know. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. Let me get back in the car. So Pete, he like, you want to go to the city? I'm like, bet. So we end up going to the city to his people in the crib. They stayed by Ashland. I know we was by Ashland, cause that's where the story gonna get good. But we went down there, and I got people over there too. You know what I'm saying? They was on Artesian. You know what I'm saying? So we was on the low end. You know what I'm saying? So we went to his people's house. Vibes. When I say the vibes was cool out there, the vibes was cool. We at his people's crib, we smoking, we drinking, you know what I'm saying? We playing spades. By this time, it's like, maybe like, not even like 12 o'clock or some shit, like 12, 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But the city wake up early sometimes too, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But we out there vibing, man, kicking it. So, little time go by, like, so Droopy like, man, you ready to ride? We pop back in the car. Windows down, you know what I'm saying? We was playing the music and shit, windows down and shit. We riding down Ashland. So we ran down Ashland. Now, if y'all from Chicago, y'all know Ashland got like a bus stop damn near every fucking corner. Bus stop, liquor store, church type shit. You know what I'm saying? So we ran down Ashland and we just riding. Cool. So I ain't even see these motherfuckers, but he like, damn, motherfucker police. So when he said that shit, I peep over. I see them riding, going this way, we going this way. You feel me? So next thing I know, that motherfucker popped the Huey. Got behind us and shit. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm like, I know Droopy got license and like, you good. So like, and I asked him, I'm like, you good and shit? He like, yeah, I got my L's and shit. So he proceeds to pull over. So he pulls over right next to the bus stop. Like, there's people standing at the bus and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you know Chicago, the bus stops, they be packed like a motherfucking nigga. Like, everybody and their mama be out there catching the bus. Like, nobody got a car and shit. But it's cars everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he pulled her head right by the thing. So the police officer's still in the car and shit at this point. He like, my nigga Droopy like, damn, man, I hope she ain't report this car stolen. What? I'm like, nigga, hold on. You should have said that before we even start driving out. What do you mean with cars and reported and all? I'm confused. He like, man, yeah, this my shorty car. And like, mind you, before that, I've been seeing Droopy in the neighborhood riding around in this car, so I'm just assuming it's his car. I never been like getting the car like, who car is this? Like, who does that? So he like, yeah, this my shorty car. I'm like, well, nigga, how long you had the car? He like, probably like 2 weeks. I look at this fool like, bro, you had this car for 2 weeks? Hell yes, he reported this shit stolen, nigga, cause it's stolen. You stole it. Yeah, she reported the car stolen. So I'm sitting there. I'm scared now. I'm like, this is some bullshit. Now, prior before that, I've been in some trouble with stolen cars, but that's another story time that we'll get into. So he don't even know all this backstory of me. I'm like, I'm finna go to jail. Like, they ain't gonna believe this, that I'm just in here joyriding and I already got stuff on my record for stealing. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. You know, that bank robber in the bank and then he ain't steal nothing. What the fuck? They ain't gonna believe that shit. But anyway, so he say the car stolen and shit. I'm tripping. My mind is like, what the fuck? So all I remember is the police officer came to the car. I'm nervous as a bitch. I'm just looking straight ahead like, what the fuck? License registration. So Droopy get the registration, the license, whoop, whoop, and give it back to the police officer. Police officer take it, walk back to his car. Really no big conversation, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we just sitting there. He like, man. So I ain't saying shit. Some in me jumped out though, because as I'm just sitting there, I just hit the motherfucking door and just ran. Nigga. I'm talking about I'm gone. Now the police officer didn't know even know I jumped out, because remember I told you prior before that we stopped at the bus stop with everybody at. You know what I'm saying? So all I hear is, damn, shorty gone. Damn, shorty gone. So I'm hitting it. So I run down I hit the blocks with you know what I'm saying, with the houses and shit at. We was on the main street. So I poof, bam, go down here where these houses and shit at. Hit the first alley I see, I made a right. Boom. Now I'm walking down the alley. I'm looking like dude off of Boys in the Hood. Ricky! I'm walking down that motherfucker. I'm out of breath like a motherfucker. I just sprinted. In my mind, I got away. You know what I'm saying? So next thing I know, I hear it's a motherfucking police car turning in the alley. The same alley where I'm at. My legs took off again. You gonna have to catch me. I'm the gingerbread man, bitch. So I book it, right? So I hop over the fence. And then in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run out to this street. They gonna be out there. So I'm in somebody's backyard. So I just start hopping backyards to backyards to backyards to backyards till I got to this big ass wood fence that I couldn't fucking hop. I'm like, this is not happening. I don't have these hops in me. I got like white man hopping abilities. This is not about to do it. So I stopped at the wood fence. I'm like, shit. I'm scared. You ever seen a scared man run? You ever seen a crackhead run? That's how I was running. I was a crackhead, scarehead. Yeah, we gonna add to that. I was all of that shit. I wasn't a crackhead. I ain't never did crack. You know what I'm saying? Not knowingly. But anyway, so I'm in the backyard, right? So now this is a bando. If y'all know what a bando is, it's a abandoned building for you other people that don't know what the fuck a bando is. So it's a bando right there. So I'm in the backyard of a bando now. So I'm like, fuck. In my mind, I think I got away again, but I thought that too when I was in the thing in the alley and it didn't happen. So anyway, so I'm in the back of the bando. So if you know about the cities, they got gangways. Gangways, little as shit, but you can get through them and get on the block. So I'm like, all right, fuck. I walk through the gangway. By this time, I see the police like on the block where I'm finna walk out to. I seen the police cars and shit. So I'm like, I'm not about to walk on that block. And then I don't know if they behind me either. So I was just confused. I'm like, I don't know what I'm about to do. So it was a garbage can sitting right there in that gangway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting by the garbage can on the side of the garbage can, like they gonna have to find me because I am not just walking out to them. Like if they like, freeze, you need to come out with your hand. I am not. You gotta come drag me, nigga, because I gotta find my way out. So as I'm sitting there, the abandoned building, the window, they had a window right there. The window had like wood on it. So I'm looking at shit and you can see it like kind of moving a little bit. So I'm like, maybe I can pop this motherfucker open, go in this abandoned building, and I'ma hide. You know what I'm saying? I'ma get away. So I pull that motherfucker back. And just I squeeze my little ass in there. I'm in that motherfucker like this, like a newborn baby coming out that cooch. I'm like, I'm going in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I squeeze through that damn wood. Now, mind you, this is where the scary part come in. Because as I squeezed through the wood, I didn't know it was like to me, it felt like a Sears tower dropped to the bottom of that motherfucker. Like, I assumed when I opened it up, I was going to slip into some concrete. Nigga, I came in that motherfucker like this, and my body just fell. I felt like Alice in Wonderland falling into that damn hole. I was like, and that's how I ain't really fall that slow. I really just went in, but in my mind, that's how I feel. So I hit the bottom of the thing. Boom! Water. I hope it was water, because it did stink. So I don't think it was like real, like pee-pee. I think it was like more like a pee-ish water type thing going on. I fell in that shit. My man, all I'm thinking like, damn, my birthday outfit's fucked. These $69 or $89 whatever Reeboks that I got, they fucked up. You know, so I'm not gonna wear these again. No. So anyway, I'm at the bottom, so I'm scared now. I'm just laying there. I'm actually hurt. Wind knocked out of me and everything. I'm like, fuck. Now we ain't have cell phones back then. We had pagers. You know what I'm saying? So it was pitch black down there. When I say it was dark down there, it was dark down there. It was black as shit. Like, I couldn't see nothing. All I could do is hear shit in this old abandoned ass house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm standing by the little window. That's the only light that I got coming in is through that little window. But I gotta push it open just a little bit because it's coming like this. If you give it like a door, you know what I'm saying? So you could just, I don't know if y'all got it, but shit, I got it. So by this time I hear the police going through the gangway. I'm still laying in this damn water like a motherfucking fish. And my man, if I closed my eyes and didn't breathe, they couldn't hear or see me too. That's what I was thinking, because I was scared. So all I got now is my damn light to my for my pager. So I'm down there. Like I told you, when we left my homeboy people crib, it was probably like around maybe like 4 or something, because it was still early. So I'm out there. I had to be down there for at least 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I'm down there. I ain't hear no police no more. I'm peeking out the little crack of the hole, coming out that mother like this, looking through the crack of the hole, You know what I'm saying? I ain't hearing shit, but I'm hearing shit. It ain't the police though. It's the block niggas. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know what fucking hood I was in either. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta get out this fucking thing. And that was the hardest part, trying to climb up. The window was like damn near, it was taller than me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to climb my little ass up in that motherfucker. I didn't scrape my arms and shit up, fucked everything up. So I remember when I climbed through, and I came right back through that damn thing like a little newborn baby. Came out to that motherfucker in the gangway and shit. I'm like, okay, either I could walk this way to the back. And I was like, you know, I'm finna just fucking walk to the street, because I need to know what street I'm on. I need to know if I'm around my people crib. I don't know where I was at. I was just running blind. I was just running like you can't see me. I was just running. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, when I walk out the gangway, if you know anything about the city, niggas be on they pouches. I'm talking about pouches be packed. Nigga, I know all y'all niggas don't live in this house. Like, why are y'all on this lady porch? Porches be packed, bro. So everybody on they stoop. I come out, they woo, who that? Who that? I'm walking. I'm not even acknowledging it. They're acknowledging me. It's not acknowledging the acknowledgements. I'm just walking. I'm like, fuck that. I'm just walking down the street. I'm not talking about motherfucker like, who the fuck that is? I'm looking dirty as shit, so I'm not looking like a threat. I'm like, I'm looking for who the fuck that is too. I just kept walking, and I'm just walking and just walking. So I finally see a porch with somebody on it. It was just one person. I'm like, fuck, this is about time. There's 20 niggas on each damn porch. Shit, fuck this block on. So I see this dude, and I'm like, man, bro. I'm like, you got a phone? Can I use your house phone or something? Cause he had the cordless phone with him outside. So when I seen that, I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I called, seen him, and I was like, man, can I see your phone? So he, man, what the fuck, man? He an older cat and shit. I'm like, yeah, bro. So he let me see the phone, and I had called the shorty that I was talking to. I was trying to call everybody, but no motherfuckers don't answer phones, and back then wasn't no cell phone, so nigga ain't home. They ain't at home. You can't get in touch with them. You know what I'm saying? So I finally just called this girl that I was talking to. She ended up picking up. So I'm like, shit, you'll pay for me a taxi and shit, and I can get to the crib and shit. Cause I'm just trying to get back to the suburbs. You know, so I'm from the city, but I wasn't from that part of the city. I was living in the suburbs. So, and long story short, though, you know, I made it out that jam. Droopy, fuck you if you're watching this, because you almost got me put to jail. I don't even know if he got. I think he did go to jail. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I ain't really talked to him after that shit. You know, I had to go. Nigga, my leg said go. I went. When God says go, go. I had to go because God said it. That's who. That wasn't God. I'm sorry. Probably the devil. But anyway, this your boy Jap, man. This is my first story time. I hope y'all appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It'll be a lot more to come. So stay tuned. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Do anything on game.